Hey friend, good morning. It's Monday. Another practice growth strategy. Super quick. I want to ask you a question. What is your response time? I'm not talking about response time like 911 response time. I'm talking about when someone reaches out to your office, what is your response time? Who is watching the box of the responses? So if someone emails you, do you check your email? Do you have someone on your team checking your email? A virtual assistant, a staff member? What? Who's checking? How long does it take you to get back to them? What is your response time? Also, what's your response time with phone calls? Do you just let it go to voicemail? And then do you not check your voicemail very often? The reason I'm bringing this up is just this past week, I had a conversation with a practitioner who couldn't understand why his practice wasn't growing. And he just said to me, I don't know why, like, it seems I'm doing all the right things and people are really happy, but like, it's just starting to get slower and slower and slower and slower. And I know I'm getting good results. And so I started to dig and ask the normal kinds of questions as we're coaching together. Like, well, tell me about how you're languaging, what you do with your patients, and tell me about your style and what's your focus. And let's look at your website. Like, we looked at all the things that I call the low hanging fruit, right? And I was kind of stumped. I was like, well, gosh, this guy seems like he has it all together. He's doing all the right things. What's the problem? I couldn't quite get figured out. And all of a sudden it dawned on me and I just went, how do people get a hold of you? And he said, oh, well, there's a number on my website, but it just goes to a Google voicemail and I never even check it. Oh my gosh, my eyeballs about popped out of my head. I said, what? You wonder why you're slow, friend, but you're not checking your email and your voicemail. And then come to find out his email was the same way. He said, I really hate email and I just don't like it. I said, well, then the two best ways that people have to get a hold of you, you don't like them and you don't check them. So how many people say, yeah, I called that guy. What kind of reputation are you getting? Oh, I called him, that practitioner, and I called him 3 times. He never got back to me. It doesn't take long for that kind of word to get out on the street. And all of a sudden you're just known as a practitioner who doesn't respond. So why would they trust their health with you, right? So you need to have a process in place or some kind of a system where, if you are going to put your email out there, connect with me via email, somebody better be checking it frequently. Like, best response time is within 1 hour. Within 1 hour. Within 30 minutes is really good. Within 10 minutes is even better. But we're all busy. And so I get it. So we want to give ourselves a little bit of grace. But within an hour at the maximum, unless it's after business hours, of course. And then be clear about that. But you want to respond quickly. If you put your phone number on your website, please don't make it go to a Gmail. Don't a Google number. Don't. No. That's a no. That's a not even professional. So get a phone, a cell phone, a throwaway phone, and just have a voicemail set up on there. If you don't check it, then don't put your number on your website. You could, if texting is better for you, that everybody has a phone, then just put on your website, text me at, want to schedule an appointment? Text me here. Use whatever medium is going to allow you to respond quicker. Got it? Super easy. All right, friend. That's it for this week. Take care. And don't forget, Clinical Academy coming up super fast. March the 7th through the 10th. Do not forget, mark your calendars. You're going to want to know. If you're not inside Clinical Academy, you're going to want to be. It's a wonderful blend of clinical and business. And for those of you that are watching and listening, and you're already in Clinical Academy, you're going, business? I don't know about this, but I'm going to say, hold on to your hat, friend, because it's changing and it's getting good. I'm telling you. All right. See you next week.